Hi, hello. Today I have a foundation review today. This is the foundation series I'm doing here on my channel. I'm doing 12 days of foundation, but today I'm going to be testing out the Revolution Pro Full Coverage Camouflage Foundation and also concealer. These are both like the same, they go together basically. I got the shade F2 in the foundation and then I got the shade C1 in the concealer, which I believe is the lightest shade. This foundation claims not much on the packaging. I will link down below where you can buy this foundation and concealer. You can see my dog's tail by here. I don't care. Sit down. She's always got to be close to me. So I'm going to be testing this out today. I've heard really good things about this. It feels really squidgy in the packaging. I like this packaging because I feel like I can get like most of the product out. Apart from like pumps, you can't really get all the product out. But anyway, so in every video I'm going to be doing testing foundations in my series. I'm going to use the same primer because I want just a hydrating, moisturised primer. I don't want it to like interfere with the foundation. And I'm also going to be using a brush on one side and a sponge on the other. So yeah, let's get straight into the review. So for primer today I'm going to be using the Rimmel Last and Finish 8 Hour Wear Makeup Primer. It just looks like this. This is recently new to me, but I have been using it quite a lot recently. Yeah, this primer is very hydrating and it's quite a thick, like moisturised primer. Of course, the foundation I'm going to be using is the Revolution Pro Full Coverage Camouflage Foundation in F2. So I'm just going to put that on the back of my hand. Okay, so it's not as thick as I thought it was going to be, which is kind of a good thing because it won't be too thick and cakey on the skin, I suppose. So I put about that much on the back of my hand. It's quite a nice shade for me. It's not runny at all down my hand. Okay, so first I'm going to use a brush on this side. I'm going to use the Morphe Y6 brush. This is a nice flat like kabuki brush. So I'm just going to start by here. Okay, very pigmented. Okay, so I can already tell that with a brush it feels like it's tugging my skin a little bit. For some reason foundations are looking really light on me lately. I used to be like the lightest shade in like every foundation. So it does dry down quite quick. And you don't need a lot. I feel like when you first put it on your face it gives you like brush stroke marks, but then when you buff it into your skin it actually looks really nice. Definitely could have done with a darker shade, believe it or not. Okay, so I'm just going to build this up a little bit more, just around my cheek area, see how much it builds. I believe it does dry pretty quick and matte, but yeah, I'm liking the coverage. It doesn't look cakey. It has, my nose is quite dry and it has a few dry patches on my nose and it is clinging to that a little bit. But that tends to happen to me with every foundation, unfortunately. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with a sponge and see if this makes a difference. I do have a spot by here on my face, which I haven't had a spot in a while. I think it's because I've been doing a lot of videos lately using like lots of different products. Again, I'm going to build it up on my cheeks. It has covered that spot nicely. You can still see a little bit of redness. I can sort that out with concealer. Okay, so I look like a ghost. I can't see much of a difference with the brush side and then the sponge side. It is drying down very matte and it does feel like foundation on my skin. Okay, so then I'm going to go in with the concealer. I'm going to take the Revolution Pro Full Coverage Camouflage Concealer in the shade C1. This is meant to be really high coverage. We'll see about that. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my under eyes. I reckon this would be good for like cut creases, maybe. Okay, so let's see how this performs. The concealer isn't that light. It's actually blending into my foundation shade, which isn't the lightest foundation shade they do. There is a F1. That was very easy to blend. I wouldn't say it was a thick concealer, but it was thicker than my normal tube concealers, and it is very high coverage. Okay, so that is the concealer. My face is very white, very white. I need to bronze my skin up. So these two together go really, really well. They blended nicely with the sponge. Obviously I don't use concealer with a brush, that's just my way of doing things. But now I'm going to set my face with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder in the shade 05 Fair. You can get it only in America, but I will link the Amazon link down below. I was putting that powder on my nose. It's taken off some of the foundation and concealer. Looking a little bit blotchy. Okay, so I've done the rest of my face. Everything blended on top really nicely. The only downside I have to this now, I've had it on for about an hour or so because I had to do my eye makeup for a different video, which I will link up here. I used the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Vault palette in Armed and Gorgeous, so I'll link it up here. I have had the foundation on for quite a while. It's come off on my nose quite a bit. The rest of the face is looking okay. It's looking a little bit cakey on my forehead, just a little bit. But other than that, it looks nice on my cheeks. My nose is just coming off. And so far, I don't think I like this foundation as of this moment. But I am going to test it out in some other videos. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and have the bell notification turned on so you know when I upload and when I talk about this foundation in my videos. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel like I just said for more videos, and make sure you check out the 12 days foundation playlist up there or in the description. I will be listing everything I have on my face, including like the stuff I did off camera, in the description box below, so make sure to check that out. Other than that, I think I need to test this foundation out a lot more and maybe kind of get an idea of how to wear it, because it is a thick, heavy, full coverage foundation. So yeah, stay tuned for my updated opinion on this foundation and concealer. The concealer is nice, actually. So yeah, I love you to the moon and back, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.